And I'm back. Let's go back into the party and mingle with the fancy folk. Thank you, Squiddy.
Champagne, sir?
I mean, not an art is all very well.
Bloody drink. Hello, ma'am.
A
How do you do?
Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk. You
I like
know,
this lady.
I used to be a great beauty. And an even greater wit. Oh, stop time. What a total bastard it is, huh?
Sure.
And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Wedlock. Hugely overrated. I tried it enough. Well, I mean, I tried both. You know, bastards and marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I even married a bastard. It didn't work out so good. Oh my god. I should not have got up this morning. Oh, I need to go and sit down and have a little rest. I'm just gonna... Is anybody listening to me?
Yes, I am. Apparently, I'm also staring into your cleavage.
I know I look like a drunken harlot, but let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
There she goes. I like her.
You're walking away from history.
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson, of Brent Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Feathers. Nice to meet the both. New suit? You French, sir?
Where do we have Mayor?
I'm from Quebec.
Oh, Hosea.
And you?
No, I came down
Oh, he's dying.
and invested.
Can I help you,
Banker.
mister?
You okay?
Good sir.
My lord.
Careful with the food.
Not. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes.
Are you paying me?
Algernon Wasp.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Tacitus
Hello,
Kilgore.
Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Pay me a visit in my atelier.
of course.
I'm a
That's
pursuer
cool.
of purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Hmm.
Any bank south of
Nice.
Manhattan, including St. Louis.
You clearly did a thing there.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous.
There's the mayor.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not
Ferdinand.
drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off?
Yes, let's lead him away.
Off me?
Nope.
Come on, sleep it off.
Okay.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin.
Back to our illustrious guests.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying
Bonjour.
my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The rider?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Oh, fireworks.
My lord, that's fantastic.
Magnifique. Oh boys, what's going on?
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid.
Oh, Leviticus
He
Cornwall.
shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes.
Find out what. Sure.
We look like James Bond right now. I feel we are James Bond.
Hello, sir.
Let's do the sneaky.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
Hey,
Good thing that they are not the best kind of hawks.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
My name is Morgan. Arthur Morgan.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house!
Oh boy.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are?
Oh boy.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Get it, Arthur. Damn it.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Okay. Let's move. Oof. Touch. I have information.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Let's head out.
What did
It's
you find
too
out?
fancy for us here.
Plenty of money moves
Especially
through
for
here, of
Bill.
course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game.
High stakes poker game. Casino Royale, everyone.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
So, what will we do next? Back to normal.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He
Good.
and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could
Okay.
help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
Oh,
One
Trelawney.
big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's head out and see what quests are available. Hey, Karen.
I tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Okay, it's evil. Let's see. Where are our quests? We have here Algernon Wasp. There's someone here you can meet. Okay, don't know what that is. Trelawney, okay. A stranger, but a main mission. Oh, Charles. Again. We have some side quests going on here. Okay, I guess we head back to Saint Denis, maybe checking out what's going on with Charles this time. And hopefully not losing another horse. Hashtag thank you, Chris.
Girl?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get ready if they decide to ambush us again. I will blow them to pieces. I hope. What's going on here?
We'll be famous for this one.
Well, it's about damn.
Whoa!
Time. Hey, why don't you walk along?
You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything, Fizz. Fuck's sake. Let's meet up with Charles and see what kind of trouble he is in this time.
Place like this, you get even older.
Also, I need to put on a hat. Careful, everyone. Oh. Aladdin is new to all this. Oh, what's going on with Charles? Okay. Charles, are you here?
Enjoy the show? If that's...
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatterneck.
Oh.
Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
What?
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his
Morning,
work.
dear.
It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't
So he's painting nudes. That is basically what he does.
I think...
And the local husbands are not a big fan of that. I think.
Far too modern for my tastes.
Wow.
Look at these idiots.
It's making me blush. Excuse me, Mr. Chatterneck. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama.
That's my mama.
The day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she
Stop
shouldn't
looking at my
expose
mama.
herself like that.
This is disgusting.
A nerve on you.
That's it.
Oh boy.
Come on, Mildred. This is no place for us. Come here.
Oh god, Mildred.
You filthy little man. Oh, God, horse will leave
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey.
All right.
Oh. Okay, let's clean up this place.
Hey, where you gone off to, Frenchman?
That's my mama!
Come along.
Hey, Charles.
This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come
Okay.
on. I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. This way, come on.
Yes, yes,
We are
yes.
okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring.
That's true.
That it was not.
Art should test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes through.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
I kinda like Charles.
I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
Another lady.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime.
I hope so too.
My angel, my little bird, it's me.
Buenos dias.
He's very excited to meet her. I guess, yeah. We did a thing here. So we helped them. I don't know what this is about. So let's check it out to find out.
I saw another shootout this week. I can't take it anymore.
Can't take it anymore.
What is this place coming to?
Don't you test my patience today.
Oh, sorry, sir. Let's check out what this stranger crest is about. Lots to do in Saint-Denis. That looks fancy, so let's... Hello? Can I help anyone? Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exquisite. Who?
One moment, please.
What is going on here?
This is extremely
Hey.
delicate. There. Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
May I help
Oh
you?
boy, that is quite
I
the
don't know.
outfit.
I met you.
Duchesses and other
At that
animals.
party?
Oh, yes.
Oh!
You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally
Oh, that's so
yours,
cool that we
Algernon
unlocked
Wasp,
a
purveyor of the
quest
exotic and
with
the
them.
exquisite. Enchanté.
That's amazing.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps?
They look quite fancy.
How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque
Wow.
is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so.
Arthur
Yeah,
and
I
a
ride a lot
corset
of
sound
horses.
interesting.
Whalebone might stick in.
A cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventure.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
To drink tea with you.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven.
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do.
You do?
Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tip.
Orchids, okay.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Okay. So are they shown on my map or not? Because if not, I won't bother. Sorry. I mean, if I stumble across them, I will pick them up, obviously, but oh man, I'm not sure. Oh, there's one at camp that I didn't see. Sadie! Oh, the crazy Sadie lady. Let's do a crazy Sadie lady quest. Crazy Sadie lady. I like her. She's badass. Get back to camp and meet with Sadie. Thank you, Spellcaster, and welcome to the stream. Maybe another time. How are you doing today, Spelly? So let's go back to camp. The last quest we had with Sadie was quite interesting. She definitely has a temper. Let's prepare if we get attacked. Do have some revenge over these guys. If I try to do that again. We're hiding. So, luckily our current camp isn't too far. Around this corner, and there we go. You just caught up with Triple D? Nice. Glad to hear that. Really enjoying this run so far. Sadie, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Well, you girls actually appear to be working.
What's going on?
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society.
Kind of.
My lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Yeah, quite obviously.
I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
Will you get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes,
Oh, Ott
perhaps.
should have done that ages ago.
The trolley bus
Spellcaster.
station.
It's been quite a while since we had our first quest
I went
with
down there.
Sadie.
I took a look at it.
But I'm not sure how far Odd is because I think he's further than I am, so I don't. I keep away from his videos to not get spoiled.
With me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make him change.
Very funny. What is that?
What? What?
What the hell are they
Holy
doing?
fuck!
There, the tree line.
Everybody take cover!
Whoa! Fuck! They beheaded you. What? There goes Kieran. Ooh, that is crazy. I like Kieran. He was kind of nice since he joined us. Not very voluntarily, but he then he helped us a few times, saved our life. That was crazy.
Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll, get up
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Oh, we we have a weird bug where we
Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
damn it.
What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone but Kieran.
Well, Kieran clearly is not okay. Fuck, that is insane. Fuck. My position is not great here. Let me get some. God damn it, that's insane! I'm trying to. Thank you for the advice, John. Smart ass. Damn it.
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door.
Let's do that.
Get those doors down pretty quick. Good. Now, everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
That Kieran's lost his head.
Is everyone accounted for? That's it. Hey, I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
There must be desperate company here.
Yes, that was her first mission, by the way. I missed your comment about Sadie Spellcaster because shit is going down here.
Cover me. Okay.
Look what we got here. One of their whores.
What? Sadie, I'm getting you.
Sadie, I'm coming.
Got the golden shotgun. Yeah. She needs no help. Sadie. Yeah, she does not need any help.
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
She is.
Now we go back.
Badass.
We need you in the...
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh boy.
Over there! They're in a skiff!
Katie!
I found a way in! Back toward the house, all right? They need us!
Damn! Sadie is clearly Berserker class. Oof. Sadie, where are you? Damn, she's crazy. They are very formal for the fact that we're getting shot at here.
Hold back! They was ready for us! You failed here! Run! Cowards! We okay? I think so.
That is insane.
Kieran here.
Damn, Kieran.
Poor kid.
Holy fuck.
Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now.
I like Sadie. I want Sadie at my side.
Home O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we
Again?
should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness
Hello
of our
there.
problems.
Thank you
and
for the host,
our
Braxton Wise, and
I'm
welcome.
not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the
Oof,
trolley
that was
station.
insane.
We got work.
How are you doing, Braxton?
Shall we?
That is true, Spellcaster. They're very nice to each other. That's good to hear that you're great. I'm doing very good as well.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us.
That's true.
She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Arthur, the poet. Damn, that was crazy though. I did not expect that. That came out of nowhere. The game is really good at that. Like it lulls you in a sense of security and like in a very slow
I can't believe
pace.
those pigs did that to him.
And it just progresses very slowly in one speed, and then it jumps up at some moments and really grabs your attention. Hello, Nick Stella.
Arthur.
You're just raiding on your own.
We surely shall.
Thank you for the Stella raid. That's stellar of you, I guess. Damn, save
Easy,
it.
killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying.
Oof, that was crazy. Need a breather after that. So we have Quest with Dutch, Quest with a Stranger, and Trelawney. So what are we going to do now? The one-man raid team. Very much appreciated, though. Okay, let's get our horse. Ugh. I'm still a little bit shook from what happened there, but I guess I'm the only one. So, let's eat something. And get going to the city for the next quest. So, I guess good old Kieran is dead as well. Another companion lost on our way. Frikandel. What's that? I only know frikadelle, which is German meatball. Okay, let's equip this if we get surprised here. Belgian sandwich. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I know about that. It's the same word as the German meatball, but it's a completely different dish. Sounds good though.
Ain't been too many federals come through. I've got the horse.
Yeah, so let's see who the stranger is we are going to meet. Mitraillette. That I didn't know. Mr. Akazon, do you have a cowboy hat, dear sir? Because such would fit you nicely. Maybe even rethink your whole profession based on that. Well, if you are insinuating that I'm growing a bald spot here, that may be the case, but I don't have a cowboy hat.
Hey,
Who are you?
do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen,
we saw
I
you
look
on the
awesome
wagon
with a
train,
cowboy hat. Well,
crossing
maybe I
the
should
river
try out a
Cumberland
cowboy hat
Falls.
sometime.
At the party, you were upstairs.
you have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made
You have a bald
peace
spot all
treaties,
over your head.
and those treaties were broken. And we've
I
been
don't really have a
moved
bald
and
spot, but
punished
it's
and
getting a little bit
punished
thin
and
here.
moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told
Very
we are to be
cowboyish
moved again.
features,
Clearly
face-wise.
contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
Well, maybe I'm
No,
a
my
cowboy
son,
deep
we're
inside.
not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's a bad business.
At
It's to
15
do
years
with oil.
old, really?
I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their
What's wrong
land a
with the
few months
sign
ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
Now we're talking.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen,
Okay.
an appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Okay. That would be all the way up here somewhere. Heartland oil field somewhere here, I think. But I guess not now.
God damn it.
We started having gray hairs when I was under 18 thing, don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not, like, I'm not really worried about it. It's just, for me, something I noticed that it's getting a little bit thin up here. But that's about it. I'm, like, if the time comes, I'll just shave it off. There are worse things. Eventually, most men have to go through that. So. It's definitely not something tragic. So let's meet up with Trelawney and see what this crazy guy has to offer this time. This bridge in here doesn't bolt at all. Underwater you don't go bolt, I heard. Trelawney, where are you? Is that you?
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
A fine night of
Well,
debauchery.
you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
Oh, that's the high stakes
If you want
poker.
to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Okay. We're getting fancy.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
10 more years
It
and
was
I'm
the
gonna start
English's
dressing like
fault
Garrow
his
to be consistent.
grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile.
Wow! Look at that.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say. A very good choice, sir.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
To the barber.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action
Oh,
at
that
all.
reminds me, I have
You
to
play
bring back
cards and win.
that
And you're
collection
going to
for
bet
Strauss.
very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
Wow,
The
what a
suspense
great,
is killing me.
what a great plan.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
But he ain't shown up. Tell me something I couldn't have guessed.
Okay, now we're
My
at the
good
barber.
man,
Oh boy.
could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
I think that is sufficient. We look slick. Like a young Clark Gable.
Very smart.
Kind of young Clark Gable.
Come on, let's get to the docks.
Let's get
I've
to the
arranged
docks.
some transportation.
Oh, really? Wow. You spared no expenses.
Will you take it easy? You'll crack this thing up.
Oh no, is that another... That would be the third time that getting on a horse leads me to restart a mission.
Where did you learn to drive?
Can I... The last times I could at least kill myself so I can reload. Guess we have to reload. Nope. Couldn't get up, couldn't do anything. Basically, what I assume is it triggered the cutscene where we then, or the scene where we then ride off. I couldn't get up. It's always the issue with people not getting on their horse. Third time already. Where are we now? Okay, we have to get back to Trelawney, do that again. And the last times I could at least like do something to harm myself in order to reload from the last checkpoint. But as far as I know, I can't do that from the menu. So, this time, I need to get back to the checkpoint. Oh, didn't nearly kill you. I'm gonna exaggerate. Ouch! Oof, that was the rough way to stop. Okay, let's do it again.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you
Again.
can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
You
can skip
Not
that,
if
though.
you want to fit.
We still doing that?
Of course! We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
A
Okay.
good choice, sir.
His grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss
I don't know why
has
people
the
get so
thing up.
hung up about
It's
that
quite
detail.
ingenious, actually.
Honestly,
What is?
I mean, I get it.
Actually, as
It's
planned.
useless, but
Indeed, it's not much of an
and
action
pointless.
at all.
But
You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some
for such a
new
big
money
game, it runs
from the
really
oil
well, and
fields
I
come to lay
have
it
very
on
few
thick
issues
and drunk.
overall.
All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in. And
Javier?
you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just
Sure,
the kind of
it is
innocent
kind of a
fun you
pointless
thrive
detail they
on.
added.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we,
Yeah, sure, it's
you,
100% ridiculous.
all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
But I feel like just the whole topic is kind of like people talk about it like a month only about that point. It's kind of like, yeah.
Smarten up my
And now I
dear
feel like every joke
friend
about
here.
that has been done a few times.
This
unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields. And
Okay,
learned
let's
himself not
get
a
rid of
lick
the
manners or gentlemanly
beard
deportment.
again. Let's
Well,
make
very
our
good,
hair
sir.
slick and nice.
It's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play
And let's
big at
hope
the
that
tables
this time he gets on
There,
the horse. Into the carriage, I should say.
Get to the docks.
Let's get
I've
to the
arranged
docks.
some transportation for him.
Oh my. I wait until he sits. Okay. Second try.
To the Grand Corrigan, please. Grand
You did great, Trelawney, entering a carriage.
Look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't
Yeah, I mean,
up there on horses like a
even
bunch of
complaining
countrified
Spellcaster, it's not a big
yokels.
thing. It's just,
You're a brash oil man. Money to burn.
I feel like every time people talk about the
reminds me,
game, or
no shuffling
like in
among
a,
light. Puff your chest
group
out.
setting,
Outside yourself.
like at some point it gets brought up. And I mean, to a degree, obviously, rightfully so, because it is ridiculous.
You alright, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way.
I haven't read any reviews though. I
It's a
usually
man
don't.
called Desmond
At least not
Blythe.
before I finish the game.
Made a fortune in hosiery of
But
all
I
things.
imagine that's the case.
Likes to
I
play
can see that
fast
happening.
and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So,
Obviously, they made themselves an easy target with that detail,
how does he know
especially
what
since it
cards I got?
blew up in at the topic before
has
the game
recently
released.
become
Even
a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
look at us, dandy Arthur Moore.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you.
Good. I mean, that isn't unusual that you put similar things like that out there to just create publicity and make people talk about your game, and also
We'll collect these from you later.
kind of like direct the conversation. I mean, that's a very common strategy in merchandising.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't think that is at least not completely unintentional.
There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, gentlemen.
Hey,
Champagne
Javier.
is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy.
Hello. Hello.
Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Okay. We're on board.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good
course.
time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get...
Strauss knows the hands that will be dealt. Follow the instruction while playing poker. Okay.
Looks like there's still an open seat.
The Bart? I don't think so.
Take a
no.
seat, sir.
I don't think so, Spellcaster.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
No?
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
That was a lot of money.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Okay. They go
Here
all
we
in.
go, then.
Oh. Okay. Everyone goes all in.
Well, hello, my ladies.
Wow.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
That doesn't seem scripted at all.
Gentlemen, I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see
True,
if
yeah, with
you're
Mel
really the man
Gibson.
you seem to think you are.
Looks very much like
Likewise,
Maverick.
Mr. Blythe.
Much obliged.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting
Yes.
the hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
Let's put in some money there.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay. Don't even know what
Mr.
cards I
Callahan,
have.
I'm all in.
Okay. He's all in. Okay. Strauss says yes. Okay.
I'll call. Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Oh my. Okay. We won. We're rich now.
Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
A watch?
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the
A
safe
Reutlinger.
upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Okay.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I
Oh
was
boy.
fortunate enough to tour a
I have
little
a bad
operation
feeling about
heads
this.
up in New Hanover.
Okay, 2 kings.
Let's
That's
not waste
pretty
any
nice.
more time here. All in.
Okay.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
He said yes. Okay. All in.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Why did Strauss says yes?
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you!
Oh, okay.
No
But how
offense.
did Strauss know that?
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen,
Please,
Strauss
cash
has
these out for me.
psychic powers.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah,
I sure
so
do.
far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be
He creates his own
Negroes.
luck.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw
I
it
hope so.
earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed. Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Loot the safe.
Idiot, huh?
Oh boy.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe.
Sure, nobody heard that.
That asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Can I grab something else here?
If we're lucky.
Okay, okay. Let's grab.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls, cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. I give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
Okay, let's hope everything goes
I
well.
hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
He's putting on the show there. Almost as good as the theater we visited earlier. Oh boy. Didn't want to get that close.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Oh boy.
Come on, Arthur!
There we go.
Get out of here!
This ends case closed. You said 5 guys.
We need to get out of here.
Wow, Arthur, you're so smart.
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I think forgot to bring my guns.
What are you doing back there?
Right in the eye hole. Didn't know that you were a bad guy. Well, now you're a dead guy.
Let's get out of here, Arthur!
You got them stairs. Are the best cover ever. He's hitting me with every shot. Jesus Christ.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Let's run. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Ooh. What? Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh! I went the wrong way. Oh, again, wrong way. I'm almost dead. Ooh. Ugh. Ay, Dios mío. Indeed. Doesn't the money get wet now?
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this
Yes,
watch...
indeed.
Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
That went, I mean, fairly well, I would say. Considering everything. Kind of, spellcaster, kind of. According to plan. Could have gone worse. I think we can agree on that. So, let's have a look at the map. So that, yeah, this is with a Native American. Oh, Jimbo Calloway! Finally, I can do the side quest. Okay, so here's what I will do. Before I end today's stream. We have to get back to Valentine anyway. So I will meet up with Albert Mason, the animal photographer, continue his quest. I will go to the guy that for whom we had to meet the gunslingers, and I probably will leave it off then in Valentine, and next time, that will be Friday, I'm close to Eagle Flies. So, that's the plan. So, let's get on our new horse, Aladdin. I'm almost dead. Yeah, that would definitely have been worse, Spellcaster.
Okay, girl.
That's getting me. I mean, I could take fast travel or take a train or so, but I want to ride the way. So why doesn't it show me the past though? I'd like to. Oh, it only shows me. Oh, now it does. Okay. Weird. Oh! Okay, nothing happened. Oof. I thought we crashed into that badly. But everything was fine. No need to worry. I like the game a lot, but you have to be ready to spend some time in it and really take your time. It is not a game you rush through. But if you're willing to take your time and really want to immerse yourself into the game, I think then it's really well made. But if you want all high-paced action all the time, everywhere, then not. I would say it's a big part of the game is just going with the flow, enjoying the landscape, taking your time with getting from A to B to find random encounters and such. So yeah, in that regard, it's very well made. But I can understand that it is, for some people, too slow. I can see that. I personally enjoy that part because it feels different than other AAA titles in that way. It is paced differently and really puts a high emphasis on immersion and world building. Oh boy, that's okay. Like this, for example. This is a very long track that you could pass with fast travel, or with taking the train, or you can use a carriage that goes from town to town. But I think in this game it makes more sense to take your time, to take in the landscape, to enjoy the time that you spend, even if you're not doing anything other than riding from A to B. Because in a way, even those slow, quote-unquote, dull moments are part of the game, are part of the experience. At least in my opinion. And through that, obviously, you are able to stumble upon random encounters or side quests. And that, again, makes the game feel very alive and the world feel very authentic. You can do some hunting and fishing on the way, and it is really a game to relax in, to delve in, and to get lost in for several hours. Maybe not doing anything special at all, but just roaming around doing stuff. And then whenever you feel like, do a main quest, do a side quest. But sometimes not. Sometimes just spending hours riding around, fishing, and hunting. Yeah, I really like the horse riding. It is better than in Red Dead Redemption 1, because in Red Dead Redemption 1 the horse was... It just had not enough stamina. It feels a little more effortless in this game. And it works well from the mechanics. And the vistas, in my opinion, are stunning. The game looks amazing. If anything... Oh, see? There's another stranger quest close by. And I've entered a legendary animal's territory. Interesting. Whoa! A raid! Luckless! It's a love raid! That scared me. Hello, Luckless! How are you doing? Thank you for the raid! How is God of War? Game of War. God of War member. And hello everyone who came along. Very much appreciated. Hello Asha, how are you doing? Lovely as always. I bet, yeah. I'm looking forward to play that game as well. Who are you? Are those the two...
Hey, mister.
Yes!
Oh, hey, friend. You boys don't look so fresh.
Hey Lupinia, welcome.
We're dying, friend. We ate some bad
It goes very
mushrooms.
well, Lucas.
Bad
We did some
business.
progress.
Oh, it's been real tough,
Had some
partner.
losses.
So it seems.
Some tough losses.
I hate
Had
to
some
ask.
success. Had some love. Had some theater.
We need some medicine. Kind of fast. Medicine? Yeah, look at us. Look at me.
What did you guys do?
He's worse than he looks. Oh. And he looks like shit. He ain't gonna last 3 days. And me? I ain't well. Not at all. Not at all. I'm begging you, partner.
Hello there.
Can we give some health cure? Thank you for the host, Asha. That's very nice of you.
I told you you'd help us. I told you. I told you, did I? You did. You told me. You told me a lot of things. We're gonna be all right, buddy. Are we?
A little love story
physically.
that we started
Drink
earlier.
this. I'll give it to Black first. No, give it to White. No. Drink this and shut up. Thank you.
Oh, that's good stuff. Ooh.
It is.
I reckon you boys should get on out of here. Maybe split up. Head up north or overseas. They don't like groups of men. I know.
I hear you, boss. It's time.
Oh, what a cute little couple. We helped them earlier escape from prison. Oh, damn it, Aladdin. I'm off for dinner and exercise. Thank you so much, Luckless, for the raid. Have a good dinner. Have a good exercise. Very much appreciated all of your support. See you around, I'm sure. Okay, let's get back on track to meet with our animal photographer, Albert Mason. Continue that quest. Then return to Valentine. And maybe we will find something else along the way as well. As it can happen in this game. Yeah, I keep clear. I don't want to mess in your business. So let's hurry up. Let me look at these pieces. It looks really great. For those who are new, my plan now is to do a couple of side quests, stranger quests, before I will end my stream today. It will take some time until I finish them, I would assume. And then on Friday I will continue with Red Dead Redemption 2, and we will take on the next main missions. Did some decent progress today. I'm happy with it.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. I wonder what kind of animal Albert now wants to take a picture of. So far it was, what was it? A coyote, a wolf, a horse, then an alligator. So let's see how he tries to get himself killed this time. Oh boy! Critical area, use a horse reviver. Oh boy. Almost the second horse that dies today. I'm sorry, Aladdin. Saw that too late. Are you okay? Ugh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Give him some classic oat kicks. Oof.
Yep.
So Albert, where are you? Oh, I think I already see him on the ledge. There he is.
Easy there.
So, how can I help you, my friend?
Mr. Mason,
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
you want to be careful up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes.
Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
It's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle. They're
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No,
yes.
but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense.
I'm not
This
sure.
area is quite safe.
It is not.
Quite.
It is not.
Ah! Damn!
Are you okay?
You all right? I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
God damn it, go home. You should have enough pictures by now.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the eagles, I'm going home.
Ah, finally.
You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
I mean, he
Thank you,
tried
Jester.
multiple times.
Sorry for all the trouble. Oh.
Oof. We finished it. Hey, wow. He survived somehow.
Let's go, girl.
He tried to get himself killed multiple times. Now let's return to Valentine.
Yep.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, classic me. And return to Valentine, where I want to meet with the guy who sent us out to meet the gunslingers and take pictures of them, which I did way back. Way back. It's been hours since I did that, and I was trying to find him, but he wasn't there, so I guess we had to trigger something in the story for him to actually be here. And there is another question mark for another stranger. Interesting. Let's see.
Out of the way!
Let's hitch the horse.
Why you vexing me, eh?
Good job, girl. Hello, mister.
Hello. What's going on here?
Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk boy Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint Denis.
Oh, come on.
Had rooms on a riverboat there.
Saint Denis on a riverboat? Okay then.
Well, at least we have that information.
I wouldn't drink here though. Get on to Saint Denis if you do some sazzle.
But let's check out the question marks. That's here. What kind of stranger are we talking about? Wow, is that a new
Hello there, mister.
help wanted? Can I help? No, he tore the place down.
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all.
Oh god,
You
those
can't
two again.
punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh my, our friend.
Hello.
I bet you
They are
can
again trying to
do me and the lady
woo
a favor here, would you? And
same
thrash
girl.
this impudent wretch.
Thrash. No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both as hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble.
Those two. Oh boy. I have to say... Oh, I missed.
You really walloped him.
I did not.
Right, yikes!
What's going on here?
Come on!
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt. Hey, hit me again. Right here.
Right here.
Okay, first him. Boom!
Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst.
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
There's only one thing for it then.
Oh boy.
Hit me in the manhood. Don't worry, sir. Mine are made of steel.
Oh.
They've come out his ears. My turn. Go.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped, and I hope you killed the leprechaun.
But he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Some steak?
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Whatever got into your head?
Oh boy. These two.
Let's get you back to your room.
They are quite a pair. But that will be it for today. We have over 5.5 hours of Red Dead Redemption 2 behind us. I still enjoy the game very much. Thank you all for joining me today and for riding along with Arthur and Aladdin. F. Chris. Before I say some thank yous, I will be back on Friday with more Red Dead Redemption 2 at the same time, same place. And on Sunday, I will continue with Hollow Knight, which I also very much enjoy. And Sunday will also be Giveaway Sunday, where I am giving away one game to one lucky winner. If you are not entertained enough by those streams, I will also upload every single day a video to YouTube for my YouTube exclusive series Daily Darkest Dungeon. So far a lot of fun, so maybe check that out. And now I will say a few thank yous to a few lovely people, and then I will send you over with a raid to someone else in the meantime and let my bot do some work. Thank you, Jaylian, for the reset. 3 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Thank you for sticking around and joining me for the stream today. Braxton Wise then with a host. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Luckless with the love raid. Also very nice. And Asha with a host. Very much appreciated as well. So yeah, you have some links and the schedule for this week. And now let me see if someone is online on the Twitch machine who we can rate and make a little bit happy. Let's rate Chibi. She's playing Rhythm World. And I may be in her colony. I don't know. Let's find out. Chibi T. Yes, it is new. I thought it is a good idea to have a quick access to my weekly schedule, since it's always weekly and I can't do it any other way. So I will rate Miss GBT. Go give her a follow, say hi if you haven't already. Very lovely person, very lovely streamer, and I will be back on Friday. Bye bye.